I fucking hate you, Tommy. I can't fucking stand it. It's a deep-seated hatred.
Trees, I hate the trees blocking up the scenery. Walton's on his knees.
Again.
Hi.
Oh my God.
How are you? What's going on? James Hayes stepping through. Thank you so much, man. Hello, Steven, all of your co-hosts and everyone hanging out around the chat. I hope you're doing good and feeling well today, dude. Thank you so much for bringing the positivity in, man. James, love seeing you, brother. Rick Gates misses you. He misses you. He complains about that. Yeah, he cries to me a little bit. You know, and I'm not crying.
Well,
it's just misty.
Might be taking a little too far. I'm sorry. James is a good man.
He is a good man. What did you do to that man? What did you do to that man, Red? What did you do to him?
It was nothing sexual.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. That eye's looking at me with a, like, you know.
Look at him coming in all aggressive.
Right. He's still upset. He's still upset.
No, I'm not upset. I'm good. I can't even find my girlfriend. I don't know where she went. I hate you, Tommy, so much. Muhammad Saeed here. What's up, Muhammad? Good to see you, brother. Thank you for stopping by. Horny Alf. Yeah, it's going to get good today. Hail the Rose. Good to see you all. Disney Star Wars does suck. I don't even like talking about it. Tommy, for the longest time, has just hated it. I'm not going to do I'm not going to follow anything. Fuck them. I'm not giving him my money. Now I'm
still not.
I know you're not, and I kind of understand that. I just can't stand it no more. It means to destroy you, son of a bitch.
Memes is a good man. On Twitter. He's giving me much love.
Is he really? If that's what that is. That was love. That whole experience. I didn't even know what the hell that was. Memes. Thank you very much.
Because you went in with no lube and you're a little stretched out over the whole situation doesn't mean you should be angry.
Listen, I'm a little tense. We had a birthday celebration for Miriam, and all these did was talk shit.
That was awesome birthday. What can I say?
Where's Ashley? She was supposed to be here. I need a dumb blonde. Brutal morning. Well, good to see you. Yes, it is that time already, sir. Time flies. You're bugging around and waiting for the pizza guy. I didn't even eat shit. I forgot to eat. Son of a bitch. Parrot heads with us.
Oh, I had Arby's, Walton. If that makes you feel any better.
I mean, are you being serious? Did you actually have Arby's, or were you? Eating,
I did.
Some beef curtains. Okay.
No, meat curtains is what got blown off in that one article.
Oh my God! Oh, we talking about the one with the chick that blew her a hole in her vagina?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to hear that? I wasn't going to cover it because everybody's covered it. Vinny covered it. I think Nina covered it. All these different people covered this.
There's no covering anymore. They were blown off.
No, they weren't blown off.
Putting a hole in the hole never gets old.
She made an extra hole. It's a 3P now. I mean, more fun, more people. Thank you, Parent. Good for being here. What's up, Brightest Day? You want to link Brightest Day? You want to come hang out? Let us know. Good to see you. What's the super sticker? It's blank. I see it. I'm looking at my phone and it's blank. No trees, no poop, no coffee, no nothing. No popcorn, not even a thumbs up. But I appreciate the money. But you got gypped. Riff Magos. What's up, Matt Riff? Good to see you, dude. Big Dick Brother from Down Under. Let's see, and that's about it. Because everybody's over at Drunk 3PO's channel. So this is the thing. Scotty fucking set me up. He moved the dump up an hour. And he said, Steve, would you mind moving Rogue back an hour so I can, have a little better of a time slot for my international audience? That's how he got me, Riff. He got me for people like you, his international audience. And now I'm streaming against Drunk 3PO. Jay's a dick. He ain't going to move. That's it. It's over. Nobody ever laughs when I fuck with Jay. Jay's my friend. I'm allowed to call him a dick, and nobody laughs. Is it just not funny, or do you guys really like simp for Jay?
I think it's the delivery, Steven.
It's the delivery. Yeah. The delivery doesn't work. Damn, y'all just killing me today. Oh my God.
Leaving you hanging.
They have no mercy today. They have no mercy on me today. This show's gonna suck just like the last one. Hey, Brightest, I'll send you. Can someone send Brightest a link?
What do you mean? The last one did not suck. The last one was special.
The last one sucked.
Great. It was great.
No.
See, James agrees. It's the delivery.
Is it? It's the delivery. All right, James. All right, I'll work on that. Thank you very much. Fuck, I'm not good at comedy. It's what I do.
I tell you what, don't ever get into the pizza delivering business either, because you're probably bad at that too.
I hate you, mother. With us is the birthday girl, Marion. What's up?
I'm just trying to find the background. Just give me a bit, okay?
Trying to find the background.
Okay.
Nobody cares.
I'm running tech support here, Steven.
Yeah. We're just, we're completely ignoring you, and nobody cares, and you go, I don't know, do something to the tree. So.
Man, that's fucked up. Yeah, I threw the link out to the other rogues, and they were like, "Nah, you haven't had us on in weeks. You've had big people on. Fuck you. We're not coming."
No, exactly. See, and you didn't even write my handle, just so you know. I'm offended, and yet I appeared here.
What did I do?
Just didn't tag me in. I don't know.
I did tag you. I tagged you in the last one.
I'm not important to. I get it, Steven.
You're never here.
What?
You're never. Well, you're here today. It was your birthday party. So, but your
heart. Now you sound like a spurned lover. Stop, Steven.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's just getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
Tommy, I hate you. Tommy, what the hell, man?
I love Tommy.
This is a premiere show with a.
Go, Tommy, go.
Say something.
You got something to say, Leaf Boy? Look. I don't know what your problem is. You're probably tired. You're counting all those rings and all those trees all day long.
Good to see you. With us also is the Red Gaze. Good to see you, bro. I love you. Good to see you, man. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty well. I'm disappointed Pill Rider's not in the chat yet because I have a slice of pizza here, and I know how he loves to hear me eat those. Horny Alf says, Steven, you're better at comedy than Seth Rogen's. Maybe that's what you need to do. You need to find something. Yeah, you need to find like a food item or something wholesome and just have it say "fuck" and that's funny because that's witty.
Is it? Tom, you gonna be good now?
No, not at all.
I want to know when the Christmas special for Walton is coming out. With the trees.
What's
we definitely need to check out when's the National Tree Day.
God damn it, y'all. Please. 2 hours. Was it 1 hour and 39 minutes or some shit?
No, we can see. Listen, that's a topic that can go for days.
No, it can't.
Steven, stop living in the past.
Oh my God. All right.
And just imagine there are only like two main pokers now. One.
Thank you, James. Poker. Thank you. I appreciate you. He understands.
Sometimes.
Steve, remember you have the trump card. I'm gonna play. You know what? I should play that shit. I should play what Memes made because he said he put that. He really got me good. I was actually kind of impressed.
You should play it.
I didn't even know.
Show a little damn appreciation.
I'm gonna show some appreciation.
You better.
I'm gonna go off camera because I'm gonna find it. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Somebody say something. Tommy, say something.
You always got to go off camera when you're looking for it.
No, I squint and I get all close to the don't you know what? Don't challenge me, okay?
I was always curious why you shut it off when you go into your fan historian thing at the end. Is it just because you think you're looking goofy when you're doing it?
No, it's because he stands up. He gets so into it, he stands up. He doesn't want to show how short.
I'm grabbing my balls.
And I'm surprised he considered this a challenge.
Where the fuck is it?
I think it's challenging for Steven.
Everything's challenging. I didn't mean to do it. I would have had it set up so I didn't look like an idiot.
Vertically challenged?
What?
Yeah.
Vertically
sexually challenged.
Yes, definitely.
You guys are terrible. What did Meme say? What?
No. Chicken. He's got chicken.
Does he?
He does.
I know. So I'm killing.
Don't you wish you had chicken?
I'm not going to answer that because I don't know exactly what y'all are talking about, and you will play with me. Okay, ready?
He's afraid of chicken now.
Rolls downstairs, rolls over your neighbor's dog.
What's great for a snack?
What's great for a snack?
On your back.
Fits on your back. Oh, fuck you, Memes. Memes. You have been a curse to me since I first met you on Gilky's channel.
True.
That's all I'm saying. That's as far as I'm going with it.
Thanks.
Sexy grandma. Okay. Hey, why'd you put the sexy grandma thing at the end, Memes? What's that? What was with the sexy grandma thing at the end? Why'd you need to put that in? Okay. Oh, what's up, everybody?
Probably just to turn you on.
Right, baby. I said, thank you, Memes. No, dude, thank you so much.
Are you turned on? See, it's time to bully Steven again. I said it.
Johnny Cage is with us. Oh, shit. It's time. Oh, fuck. That's what he said. That's what you were. I'm sorry. I'm not even paying attention. Liam, please be nice to me. Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Hey, Liam.
Liam's always nice.
I'm saying, sometimes it takes me feel like doing a name change, but I can't decide between sock puppet and according to Fisty. Oh,
I can't decide between a sock puppet named according to Fisty or Scofflaw Fredrickson.
I think if you change your name from Brutal Morningwood, it's going to be a downgrade no matter what you call yourself.
Yeah,
he's going to make another account, and he's asking us which name that we would like.
Oh.
That's what he's asking.
I mean, it's according to definitely got a ring to it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Is there a goddamn bot in the chat? Motherfucker, sex bots? Oh, the hell. Go to Snowdub Music and Entertainment, sex bots. That's where you belong. He's my friend. He'll accept you. That's awful.
Sharing the love, Steven?
Yeah, I absolutely am. So we're going to go through some topics. Like, what Miriam, what you guys got going on in the Rogues Gallery world?
Well, that stuff and things. What we always do, man. Bring on creators and showcase them. And just get a place to come in and say, hey, this is what I got. Check it out. And if you like what you see, the links are always there. These products are available. It's just something I've been doing for a long time, and I have no intention of just showcasing small creators trying to make their way in the world, trying to get their projects out there. And that's what we need.
With small creators just coming to us, with their projects. Sometimes we see something interesting that we reach out to them ourselves. And I'm sorry I interrupted you.
You can interrupt,
no,
it's all right.
No.
That's right. You're a giant female. Just go ahead and
all the time.
Right?
No.
So he's trying to play that giant angle as if it's something
she missed it, man.
3 feet tall.
She missed it, and you said something.
Walton, is that your king? Go and climb a chair.
Giant women? No. Conquest Comic says, I am not a sex bot.
That's a blatant lie.
Tommy, what you got going on over there on Collectible Pass, brother?
No, well, Vinny and I are like, we're just starting to really find our flow with the channel and everything. So Vinny's actually working on trying to do like I'm doing. Like I found one of the best ways to actually show off what we're talking about is to do short clips on it. It makes the most sense, you know, since I don't have a camera that actually will work without freezing up just because of my shitty internet service. Thanks a lot, CenturyLink, you bastards. But since I don't have that, the best way that I can get around that is to make clips of everything that we're showing and just do a little rundown that way. And it seems to be going over really well. And I'm actually doing a lot of exclusives just for Collectible Past. It's the same way I do for my retro discussion stream. There's certain things I only talk about there, certain thing I only talk about on Collectible Past. This way we can keep the shows unique and distinct. This way we're not overlapping the conversation. So
that's awesome, brother. Good to hear it. Is it Hail to the chat, guys? Oh,
Hey,
Pale Rider says,
there's Pale Rider. Here, Pale Rider. I got something for you, man. Here, listen. It's all for you, Pale Rider.
dude, what the hell is going on right now?
The juicy slice of pizza right there.
get the crunch on the crust.
Yep,
Oh,
yep, do it.
No, Johnny, no.
Gotta have
Don't
the
listen
crunch.
to these fools. They don't know what they're talking about. I
Of
promise.
course we know. You're the only
They don't.
person who is completely clueless, man.
You know, that's kind of half true. Jussie Smollett. Let's talk about Jussie Smollett. Anybody want to talk about him? Anybody? We're going to talk about him anyway.
No, who doesn't want to talk about?
What
There's
happened?
so much to talk about.
I don't know, because I think Drew dropped this and said, yeah, let's talk about this, and then Drew didn't show up.
The only thing that Drew dropped was, well, you know.
The deuce?
No, I dropped that. I just found it was interesting that jury intimidation is encouraged now. Yeah, they used to be frowned upon, but it seems to just be a thing now. And I thought it was common knowledge. Like, didn't this guy's accuser or the people he paid off to quote unquote come out and straight up say like, yeah, it was all bullshit? So why is there a rally to support a fucking liar? I just don't get it.
Because the narrative is fucked. I mean, it's never mattered. Hail, Raging Rhino. It's never, because I don't know, they've been protecting this guy for years now, and he paid 2 dudes to beat him up. They went through a trial run. Who does that? Who does that, Tommy?
Not anybody with common sense. But you know what? I mean, this is, if you want to talk about what this is very similar, and probably people will get butthurt over, but it's very similar to the O.J. Simpson trial. Everybody knew that some bitch was guilty. Everybody knew it, but they still came out in defense of him anyway. Why? Well, because unfortunately, that's what you get when you get these freaking nut jobs on the left. They don't even need a reason. They just got to say, well, my feels, and I think so, and that's it. It doesn't have to have common sense involved in it.
No, I don't think it has anything to do with common sense. It's, we've seen it time and again in entertainments. Somebody was saying to me recently, I put it in my last video, that they're like, you guys, a lot of you guys don't cover entertainments anymore. You do a lot more political stuff. And that's because that's where the problem was in the first place. I think that's where we were naturally going to go anyway if we're really going to combat this stupidity. This dude's obviously guilty. He's guilty of setting himself up and then trying to create mobs. Now here we are again. Who knows what this crowd's going to do? These types have always been prone to violence. So yeah, I don't.
It's a fabricated hate crime. Who should be more pissed off about that than the fucking black community, right?
Yeah, shouldn't they? Right? Shouldn't they be upset?
I mean, there's been fake hate crime after fake crime, and it's just making everyone look stupid. Like, why the fuck are pissed off about it? Why are we holding a rally for this asshole who makes you all look like assholes? I don't get it.
I have no idea, bro.
Meanwhile, more important things that people should be rallying about, like that younger I forget her name, that the black girl, the one who was getting sexually assaulted, and she killed her assaulter. And they brought her up.
You barely hear about that.
Everybody, you barely hear about that. That got buried. There's somebody who deserves justice. There's somebody who deserves to be backed, and they're not even talking about it. They'd rather back some asshat like this.
You're absolutely right, Tommy, because I think I read one article about that. But she was trafficked for years and treated like, you treat her like an item, you treat her like an object. Yeah, damn right she killed him. How is that not justifiable? To have gone through that kind of abuse and then take revenge. But no, they don't give that any spotlight. I mean, you could surmise why. I don't know if we want to go there. But in the case of Jussie Smollett, this dude, why is anyone protecting this dude? He's a fake. He's a snake. He's a
sorry.
villain.
I'm not local. Maybe you could just summarize what's going on.
Oh, that's right. Katie's like extra white. Okay, hold on.
What?
Well, you're from over there, where we came from.
Okay.
Okay, so this guy was an actor on, what was it, Empire? Was it Empire that he was on? I don't know. It was one of them shows. And he hired 2 Nigerians to beat him up or rough him up. And then and then he was going to call the cops and say he was getting attacked because he was gay and black. I think he's gay and black. I think that's what it was. And he got caught. The cops showed up, and the story was he went to Subway and then came back. And as he was coming back, these 2 white supremacist MAGA hat wearing people in a very, very cold part of the country up in Chicago in like wintertime, damn near wintertime, very, very cold, ran up on him after he walked to a Subway at 3 a.m. And these MAGA hat dudes beat him up, put a noose around his neck. Then they like spray something in his face. He said, bleach or some crap. And so he goes home, sits down, calls the cops, wait for them. And then they show up, and he's still got that's like tiny rope. It's just like tiny rope. He's still got this thing around his neck. And they investigated it, and they found out that it wasn't 2 MAGA supporter or white, whatever the hell. It was just 2 Nigerian brothers, black as night. And big
hard by this dude.
Yeah. But people are still defending him because he went on TV. Katie, he went on TV and cried about how terrible it was to get beat up by these white supremacists, and then found out that he was lying. And the political left in this country, because they got to back up their BS, they got to find some way, even though he's dead wrong, he's still a victim somehow. And so now they're going to rally because I believe the narrative now is that the judge, they want a mistrial because the judge is wrong. I don't know. They don't want a mistrial, so they're going to rally. And that rally means for them types, rally means we're going to go break shit and hurt people. And in my opinion,
that's pretty much all where it's headed to. At this point, like, no, it doesn't really matter what the color of skin is. It feels like almost everybody over there just wants to fight, hurt.
A lot of people do. I think it comes from a place of insecurity. For some people, I also think it's just being creatures of chaos, the environments that they might have been brought up in, maybe mental illness, throw a little bit of that in there. But it's really easy, and I think this goes for any part of the world, it's really easy to deflect responsibility for yourself and your own actions if you have someone to blame. And if you've got a group of people who are pointing the finger and saying, yeah, don't worry about that, they're to blame, that group, then that's what happens. People just fall to fear and anger, and they begin causing havoc and pain. Yeah, and I guess that's the best way to sum it up, in my opinion. Oh, Tommy, is there a better way you think to sum up the far left or any other group that acts like that?
No, I think you pretty much hit all the points. I mean, a lot of these people, I don't even know how to word it at this point because it's gotten so ridiculous from them. They're insecure. They're crybabies because when they don't get their way, that's what they do. They sit there and they whine about it. They can't come up with any constructive way to actually figure out how to fix the problem. They just want to sit there and cry until they get their way. And it's nonsense. And when they couldn't cry to get their way, then we're going to go out and we're going to destroy shit until we put enough fear in people that they're going to see our way. But it's starting to backfire on them at this point because a lot of people are getting sick and tired of it. We've seen it all throughout the summer. People just got tired of hearing about that shit. Even last summer, nobody wants to hear this shit anymore. They're tired of putting up with it. And they still want to continue with this narrative like they have the high ground. They don't any longer.
Well, I would argue they never did. In recent history, of course.
Well, as far as the mainstream media, they had the high ground. And that's what the mainstream media has been pushing for over a year and a half. So... we've seen it in all sectors. Kind of why I got involved in YouTube and involved in, the Menace and all that was because I saw, at least in one part within as far as entertainment, I saw this narrative being pressed that was just wrong. You don't like a movie and you're a supremacist, and they're still using that. Seth Rogen just did that. Oh, they don't like our movie with bad jokes making fun of the Holocaust, and if you don't like it, it's because you're a supremacist.
And then, but then I began to see it as I met people like Tommy and Drew, Red, Vinny, I met like Scotty, who were more political or more into other parts of entertainments. That it's everywhere, it's all over the place, and we see it again and again. The echo chamber being created. If there's a place where people have an ability to give of their voice, they will shut it down. They will do their best to shut it down.
Well, you know what, Steven? I mean, look what this kind of shit has done to like a lot of the YouTubers that we know that we've been watching for years. Like when we first got into YouTubing, a lot of these guys didn't really run with the political aspects. You look at people like Ripper.
Mm-hmm.
Ripper didn't start off talking about any kind of political shit. It was all about comic books.
Yep.
It was all about movies and everything like that. But he wound up going into it because he got so sick and tired of seeing it all the time. Ryan Cannell. There was another one. He started off with just having some fun about like how bad freaking entertainment was, and he wound up going into the political aspect.
Well, I think
Josiah Rises was another
Say his
one.
name right,
and the
bitch.
list goes on and on.
No, you're right. And Josiah got demonetized because he had an opinion that wasn't sanctioned. A correct opinion too. Like it wasn't even like he was lying. Like we know now that it's like a year and something later that face diapers only do so much. But with the case of Ryan, I don't think he could. I think he wanted to go into politics, but he couldn't because he was in the military. And once he got out, that's when he started making his other channels, and it really blew up. We've seen a lot of.
I don't think most of us wanted to touch politics ever. I mean, the vast majority of people I talk to, politics is not something we want to talk about. I enjoy talking about it from time to time, but more on a personal basis. Like I don't like getting on a soapbox and preaching about it because that's just not I don't know. It's not something I do. But it's just politics has become so ingrained in every aspect of entertainment. And like you said, this is kind of a natural progression. Like this, there's no avoiding it anymore. Like you have to talk about it because it's in your face all the time. You can't talk about what's wrong with entertainment without talking about politics.
Right. And that's it. And I think that was the point, maybe. But it backfired to a degree because they wanted to condition everybody to believe one thing, and it didn't work. It created a backlash all over the place. Yes, I don't get justice. The hashtag justice, or was it Juicy? How is he innocent? How is he innocent?
Juicy?
Juicy is innocent. How is Juicy innocent? There's no way
he's not innocent. Justice we see is Juicy ending up behind bars. That's what justice is.
I don't understand.
And once he gets behind bars, he's going to find out he really is Juicy then.
But just imagine that you actually come and hire somebody to beat you up. Why would I do that? It's just like
there's a few reasons for that actually.
But I don't want anybody to beat me up, no matter what the reasons are. Just why would I get myself hurt by somebody just to prove something? I can't.
Insurance, getting out of a court.
I'm kind of curious, Steven. If you ever hired people to beat you up, would you hire the rest of the Lollipop Gang?
Tom, why we gotta go there? We're having a serious conversation.
The reason I wanted to. I wanted to lead into the fake super chat that was left in over here at 626. Deal of 29 fake super chat of 5 oak trees that have fallen and is inhabited by guinea pigs. We are now protecting that tree from Walton.
Thank you, Tilliam, for getting him started. Appreciate you. Thank you for your fake super chat.
But I remember that you mentioned that sometimes it's about people being like somehow like mentally, some mental illness, and I've been keeping hearing this quite a lot. Even I come from the school background, dealing with children and so on, and I'm just so fucking tired of every slight hint of misbehavior or bad raising up is not like the kids have been raised up, but there's some kind of problem like this dyscalculia or what dyslexia, right? Dyslexic kids and so on, and that's not it. Come on.
No, that's not it. But we have I'm sorry, go ahead, Fiddy.
No. It's just like people are hiding behind these illnesses. Like I remember when I was a kid, I did some shit at school. I got I won't say beaten up, but I got punished by my teachers and and people at school. And then when I came home, I got another. So
Yeah.
and I don't feel like I'm deranged or there's something wrong with me, but like nowadays generation, they're all being like boo-booed, everybody is very strong individual and you can make it anywhere. I'm not taking anybody's dream, but you can be an individual to a point where you just don't get along with society because like people are so how to put it,
Stupid.
they're they're not meant to be alone. They're not meant to be individuals. We are supposed to work in groups, and to work in groups, you need to understand that you need to collaborate. You can't be a solo asshole.
Well, Tommy can.
Well, that is really frustrating because, in today's society, you would have been diagnosed with probably ADHD, and anyone who would have punished you would have been fired, and anyone who would have disciplined you, physically, would have went to prison.
Exactly.
It's complete. It's all backwards.
I think I think a lot of it has to do with a few bad apples spoil the bunch. Kind of that mentality. You have people out there who, disciplining your kids is necessary. Whether you discipline them physically or not is up to you. I'm not down for abuse, but there is a line, and I think that there were parents out there, or people out there taking care of children who were abusing their kids, and in which case, oh shit, hold up, I got you, Mr. Tickle Trump. I'm looking at my phone this time, so I know all the special super chats and stuff. That created a need for people institutions like CYS or people to come and check on children, whatever it's called in your area, which created jobs. And then, it just kind of fills itself. Once you create an institution or create a group that creates job opportunity, then they want to expand or they want to grow or get a bigger budget. And then the need to go out there and punish more parents comes about, supply and demand. So then they start outlawing or they start frowning upon certain behaviors. And it got to the point where kids are told, if your parents are mean to you, if they say, if they say that you are not what you identify as, that's abuse. In some places, that's legit, and that's insane. The rights of children trump the rights of parents at this point, and I think that is causing a lot of those issues. Like you're just raising whiny bitches.
Well, not just that, they're actively attacking the parents now. They're putting domestic. Yeah, I don't even know what we can say on YouTube anymore, but you know what I'm saying. They're attending PTA meetings. Isn't that what they're for?
I remember
somebody told
me. I remember somebody was telling me this story. I don't know whether it happened in Ireland or Scotland or Northern Ireland, but apparently you just can't. They had problems about some kids who were destroying cars with bricks, like breaking the windows and so on, and they wouldn't be able to tell the kid, shit to those children because they would come, they would call the police, and the parents would get arrested, not the kids, like that, and that's the thing. Like when you mentioned the physical punishment, right?
Mm-hmm.
For example, I remember my dad left a few I won't say black markers, but like blue marks of his 5 fingers on my butt a couple times. And you know what? They all had this rule that like a smack on the butt, fine, that's okay. That's how you normally do it. Never hit a head, never hit a kid. Fuck.
Oh,
Never hit a kid on the head. That's just a rule. And and the punishment isn't supposed to like hurt. It's supposed to either scare or embarrass
or correct.
Just notify. It's not supposed to hurt. We're just growing up. We're just raising a generation of. I'm scared. I'm scared what it's gonna be.
I hear you. Mr. Tickle Trunk, member for 10 months, dude. Thank you so very much for supporting the channel and keeping the lights on. I appreciate you. He said, the ends justify the means. He broke the law for a good cause. Therefore, he's innocent in the eyes of all believers in this secular religion. The far left is treated like a damn religion, isn't it? I mean,
that's exactly what it is. All of these cults, like the environmentalist cult. That's the thing. And these are all the same people who will tell you that religion is bad. And And that's basically what they're building is their own secular religions. He's absolutely
You're
right.
wrong, Red Gates. You're wrong. Pray to me. Pray to Fauci. I'm the only God you should worry about.
Right.
Everybody's doing Fauci now.
Oh my God! You just should do like
Vinny's not here. Somebody has to take over.
Right. He said he'll be here around 6:30. Oh,
you two should do some kind of impression of like a competition of Fauci impression.
we should have
Fauci off.
Yeah.
A Fauci
Yeah,
off. We need a
Fauci
Fauci off. Yeah. Yes. We'll get Rick Gates to get that.
I was saying it would be a lot better if we just had like a whole bunch of people just come on and do Fauci impressions for like an hour.
Oh my God.
That ain't true. That ain't true. That's not true. Pale Rider. That's that's kind of true.
Tommy, I don't think you're allowed to kill people on air though.
Wookiees Purposes, I remember participation ribbons. Those went in the garbage. Yeah, who wants that? Well, I guess, losers want that. You need to create competition. You need to have that. You can't pat everybody on the damn head. We're creating weakness is what we're doing. There was another one in here I was looking for. That was a discipline of strippers. Pale Rider. I keep looking at that, and you got my mind wandering a little bit. All right, let me go down.
Bitch better have my money.
Mr. Tickle Trunk for Canadian $5. Thank you so much, sir. He says, United States grown so much microaggressions. Aggressions were invented to find hate in people. Have to pull a Jussie to see hate. Most accepting time country in history. Dude, yeah, you're absolutely right. They make up shit. We've been seeing that for years. They make up. They make up narratives.
Yeah,
they make up
manufactured
that are manufactured. Exactly, Red. Living victimhood, oppression Olympics. Been talking about that for years.
Well, because they don't have enough examples. They can't go in and pull all of the all of this hate that they're preaching out of thin air because it's not there. So there's some there, yes, but by and large, this country has come a long way in a very short period of time, and they're doing everything they can to reverse that. Everything they can. All the shit they're doing more racist. It's making people homophobic. It's not causing yourselves problems, you fucking idiots.
Yes, but
it's frustrating to me to watch this happen because you and I, all of us here grew up in a generation watching things change, watching hate lessen. And then here comes the fucking internet like a steamrolling bitch to just spread. Everyone feels special. Everyone's opinion matters. No, it fucking doesn't.
It was fun at first.
My opinion doesn't matter. If you don't hold value in my opinion, it doesn't matter. But yet, and still, we're constantly preached at that everyone has a voice. Everyone's opinion matters. Here's social media, so you can spread anything you want, unless you have the wrong opinion.
I feel like I need a safe space right now. Just saying, because you're talking a lot.
Macro.
Talking a lot of aggression.
Is it kind of like the micro machine aggressions? I mean,
no, Tommy, we're not talking about toys.
Oh man! But no, I actually want to hit on one other thing that Soul Assassin was talking about real quick, and it has nothing to do technically with the topic we're on. But Soul Assassin was like he thought he had heard something about Santa Inc. getting pulled from HBO. That is a farce. If anybody's out there saying that, they're lying to you. Matter of fact, while we were talking, I turned HBO on to see if it was still there, and yep, it's still sitting there.
It's going to. I mean, they're
It's
famous.
just like the cutie shit. No matter how bad it got ratioed, no matter how how much nobody wants it there, they're not going to take it down. And I've actually stated why Netflix won't take it down, and it's because the deal that they have with those film festival places. They have deals with them that they will put their films up regardless, and that they will stay there.
It's also kind of. I'm sorry.
Nobody's watching them at all anymore, I guess.
It's also kind of like.
How dare you?
What?
Liam, how dare you?
We are treating children like they are wise, all-knowing, and we should listen or follow them and their impulses rather than experiences. Remember Greta? I don't get it. Greta is
Come on, do it. I'm waiting for it.
I don't know what the hell's
going on. How dare you?
Oh, I don't have I don't even want to see her. I don't have her on my clips.
Come on, do it. Take that comment away. Come on.
All right.
Perfect impression.
Man, that triggered this shit. Oh, God.
See?
How dare you?
Jesus, Red.
Most scripted.
That's going to be the bread off.
Did you see when they tried to do an interview with her afterwards, after all that bullshit that she talked on that podium, and she was just like stuttering and she couldn't even form a sentence, like she was completely brain dead?
If I remember correctly, she's the daughter of 2 Antifa members, so who knows what is going on.
Oh, and they're rich too. Don't forget.
Oh, they're
that.
rich Antifa. Well, of course they are. You know, it's anti-capitalism, anti-fascism.
I want to say one of them was an actor or something of some sort.
Yeah,
well, every time I see the bitch, she's on a yacht, so yeah, I can only imagine.
Yes. Mohammed Said says, don't ever forget what happened to that French actor, the one I'm talking about, Jussie Smollett. Smollett. Yeah, bro, the victimhood narrative is so strong and it's permeating everywhere. And if I may for a second, just be real, because it's kind of what I am. It's become such a. It always was a thing with certain people that needed to live and that needed to feel oppressed or feel as if they were being pushed out or whatever the case may be, and that may come from insecurity, fear, mental illness, whatever the hell it is. But it's not. It's not just people on the far left. It really isn't, and it's everywhere. There has been shown to be, even if you present a false narrative, of value to presenting yourself as a victim. And it can happen anywhere. It can happen. It doesn't matter what group it is. Doesn't matter what political. Doesn't religious. Whatever. That's a proven way to drive attention and to get people to want to sympathize. So thank you very much, Mohammed Saeed. Tina Bojan is here. What's up, Tina? Good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let's see any other good. I see this as just being something that's going to be a disaster. I mean, at best, it's going to be a group of angry idiots outside, waving signs around and whatnot. But the thing of when I see articles like this, when I see events like this, which everybody with a grain of common sense knows that what's wrong with this situation, and there are organizations that are coming together to protest or intimidate. I believe, intimidation possibly of the jury, whatnot. I always feel like that there's a banker behind them. There's somebody, because we've seen that before, and that's what worries me.
Starts with an S, ends with an OS.
Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you. Yeah, you said that better than I could have. Thank you so very much.
You're welcome.
What do you guys think? Is Juicy? Look, hey, this chat is allowed to have their own opinions. Is Juicy innocent? One, if he's innocent, and 2, if he's guilty. You let me know. Let me know. Pale says, okay, y'all have fun. I'm going to go put on some clothes and check on my girls.
Oh, shit, son.
You mean strippers, bro? Like, are you for real with that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Pale Rider's all up in the strippers.
Is he?
The one. Oh, yeah.
No, Rider. No, but what state are you in, bro?
Whatever you see, you didn't even say that. Come on.
The topic will make me start grinding my teeth again. Oh, we're leaving. I'm sorry, Mr. Control. Let's see. Tina Bojan says, my son is a biochem major with a major in anthropology to become a forensic scientist. That's awesome. That is awesome, Tina. In every anthro class, all he learns about are racism and the 2,000-year-old non-binary skeleton they found. What? What in the hell's that? What?
That's called propaganda.
I ain't heard of that. How do you know?
Exactly. How do you know? Anyway. How can you identify a mental condition in a?
Non-binaries ain't real. All right. I believe in gender fluidity. Absolutely. I do believe in that, but I don't believe in whatever the hell that. Oh God, whatever. Juicy. I sent Snow double link after I sent the sex bots his way. Nobody tell him, please, till he's off the stream. Let's see. What do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about the woke federal worker training manual, or do you want to talk about the guy who had an artillery shell stuck up his ass?
I think the artillery shell.
Artillery shell. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that,
better,
man.
Yeah.
Right. Only the best at Rogue Entertainment.
That's right. Going rogue. We like to preface it that the guy who did this did not go rogue. He went somewhere else, and we were just laughing at him.
I am almost scared
Hospital.
to ask. Well, I haven't read this yet, Tom, because the headline just got me, And what the fuck? Oh my god! Why do you send me these websites? Why do you send me these websites with 1,000 freaking ads?
It's not my fault, man. What do you want me to do? It's where I found them, so I had to put up with it.
I want you to get better internet. Oh, okay. So bomb squad called to ER after a patient turned up with a World War II artillery shell lodged in his rectum, police say. I just want to mention that I don't know if any of you have seen this before, but when I went to put my tags and description in, there was a tag that came up for World War II artillery shell lodged in rectum. So apparently this story's getting around. Yeah, this story. I'm going to catch the algorithm on this one, Red. Whoo!
All right.
A man presented at the emergency room in Gloucester, England. It's always a damn English. God, English, please. We got a bad image right now as it is. Can you please be more, respectably white, please? With a munition in his rectum, police say. Doctors removed the World War II artillery shell from inside of him. That's nasty. Bomb disposal experts confirmed that the shell was not live.
Okay, now we need to figure out the best theory. Like, how did it?
Yes.
Well, the shell wasn't live, but this shit was lit.
Do you want to have a theory conversation before we actually read the article? Because we can do that.
Okay, how did
rectum
it
shell
get
theory?
there? Come on.
Yes,
how did it get there?
Come on, chat. We need theories. How exactly could a man fit an artillery shell up his ass? What do you guys
This
say?
guy's a freak. That's all I got.
All right, Tilliam says, was he a Florida man? I don't know, but I moved here.
I want to know if there was lube involved.
I kind of think
And
that
how much?
It was a crime. I already know it was a crime. This man was walking through the forest, and Walton saw him and shoved him. And as he
with an
fell
artillery shell?
No, you just
Straight up
shoved
the
him.
ass.
Like you just shoved him because he was touching one of your trees, and
He was trying to get rid of a witness.
As he fell down, he felt, he fell his ass on his ass, and just, there was this artillery, sticking from the ground.
How loose was his ass to do that?
I don't know.
Yeah, he
what
must have
was
just
like
sat on it,
RPG size or what?
Yeah, Steven, can you imitate the sound it made when it went up?
No, I don't even know. Shit, it's her story. It's her story, Tom. I'm asking.
Slurp. I'm going to go with slurp.
Oh, God. Artillery shell guy must be related to chick who shot or snatched.
We're
going to talk about the snatch.
Do the sound.
We're going to talk about it. We're doing it. No, I'm not doing it. Give you the what? Okay.
Well, when they pulled it out, I can do that one.
You know what's funny thing?
All right. It's pronounced. Oh, thank you, Karen Prawn. Thank you very much. It's pronounced Gloucester. And namaste to you too. I'm American. I can't pronounce that stuff. I can't pronounce American stuff correctly. I'm sorry.
I don't know what is funny. Over here in my country, there are still like leftovers from World War II. Like when you go to a forest, and that's no joke. That's no joke. You just go. There's this thing called like mushroom picking. We have different types of mushrooms, and that's just a hobby. You take a basket. You just pick up some mushrooms. We make soup out of them. But there are part of the forest, where not many people go to. You know how many shit like that, like artillery, and stuff like that,
that's
or mines. Yes, that's a thing. You can find it. There are collectors that just go around like bunkers, and they collect it. And some of them are like they're still alive. So
damn.
Well, that's some crazy shit.
Katie, listen, don't let anyone put them up their ass. That's that's a
Well,
thing.
I'm not defending my trees there, so yeah.
Okay, all right.
I don't know, Walton. I think you should probably get a hold of this guy. I mean, I know he's over in England and everything, but you should get a hold of him because that might be one hell of a delivery system for your coffee.
Oh God! I always thought you were talking about maybe interviewing the guy or something, but no. Let's switch gears.
Yeah, you could do that too. Totally.
Let's go back to the coffee bullshit.
Okay, well, I found a different article here that says that he reported that he slipped and fell on it, and that's how it ended up there.
Can you bring that article up? We need that article.
Hey, look, a World War II
I'm gonna give it to you.
munition.
The internet's
I'm
being
gonna
wonky.
slip.
All right.
Whoa! How do you slip and just happened to fall on the upright.
I don't know. You got to have one loose ass for that to happen. Let's see. Oh, Soul Assassin says, did the guy go full raw or did he lube it up? We don't know. We're trying to figure that out. We're actually, I mean, what is your theory?
Sounds
Soul
like it was
Assassin?
full raw.
I think
And
lube
he
would have
likes it raw. Maybe he likes it raw.
Okay, so this is what they found. This is what they found nearby forest. It's like 300 of mines from World War II. Just so you know.
Hold on. I'm sorry. My mind locked up. I was trying to read them words. What did you say?
300 unexploded mines from World War II. World War
Nuns?
II.
You say nuns?
Huh? Mines.
Oh, my bad.
Mines, landmines.
Mhm.
Yes, landmines. You know, just dance around.
That's
you know?
crazy. That's nuts.
And that's the thing. Like there are so many
need that
places.
for-
Huh?
I need that for my yard.
Really? I think exploding nuns would be more fun.
And there are
That's up there,
like
Riders Alley.
so many shit like that. Okay, that's probably not good. But imagine finding something like this. Okay, maybe not the best, but okay. Imagine finding something like that in the local forest, just going
That's
for a
crazy.
walk and like, damn.
And they're armed, and that's it. That's not.
Yes.
Nobody.
Okay, some
Nobody.
of them.
What?
See,
what
some
would
of them
they
are
come
too
from?
old, so they won't explode anymore. But some of them are still alive.
What war did it come from?
Second World War.
The Second World War,
Yeah.
and nobody cleaned it up. It's nuts.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like nobody knew they were there.
Okay. Yeah, nobody knew. Nobody cared. That's what that
Yep.
was. All right, we're going back to shoving shit up our ass. Any more theories? Because I don't know, Soul Assassin. I'm not sure. Captain Robert April. What's up, Captain Robert? Good to see you, brother. I think this sort of thing is more Essex thing. I'm afraid to read these words now because I'm going to get yelled at by the English people
Gloucester.
up in here. It's Gloucester. Hold up now. That's too short of a sound for that big ass word.
Gloucestershire. Gloucestershire.
All right.
Or Gloucester.
The Glory Hole Shire.
Apparently.
And Johnny Cage is right. I've known quite a few people that work in healthcare and have worked in rooms. And yeah, there's a shocking amount of people that I've heard stories of people who show up with things, really strange things, not even just, phallic things, but all shapes and sizes stuck up their ass that they just happen to fall on while naked. All the time this happens.
Is it fat people? I mean, I can see maybe it was like a fat person. I'm not saying because they. Well, yeah, I'm saying because they fat.
No, it's people putting things up their ass and they don't want to admit it.
No. People don't do that for real.
Yes, they do.
Ew. Who does that?
My favorite, I think, was a pool. I heard about a pool skimmer once. This guy came in with a full-length pool skimmer sticking out of his ass. Claimed that he dove in the pool and didn't see it.
He sat on it. Right.
Did he dive in ass first?
Apparently, it was a rectum bomb.
I legalize dueling means
Steven is
just too much
perplexed.
stupid out there. I am. That's that. We need an IQ card. An IQ card. We test people 3 times during their lives, right? You get one redo, and that's it. And that card will say whether you can go on the internet, drive, walk outside, buy alcohol, have sex, all of it. All right? I'm not trying to be
Dive into a pool.
Absolutely. Yes. Shove a shell up your ass. Oh, hey, what's up, Jason Lee? I'm sorry, you came to the wrong show. This is the one where we don't care. We're talking about an artillery shell from World War II being shoved up somebody's ass. This is what it is. Karen Prime. Karen. Yeah, talk to me, Karen. Seriously, you lose the cest, just like in Worcester or Worcester. So Worcester. Okay. All right. Well, I just feel like we're losing a couple of letters there somewhere. But okay, I mean that's your language. It's not my language. What are you doing? What's this?
That's nasty, Johnny Cage.
Just ass piercing stuff.
Is something gonna go up? What's going on?
You haven't seen it?
Oh, snap! There was no lube on that.
At least that was thin.
Yep. Another British person.
Katie.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah,
nobody's saying
better.
accidents don't happen. We're just saying
No,
there's
it would've
an
been better if
awful
she's-
large amount of accidents happening.
I'm just saying it would have been funnier if she went to stand up and the whole shoe rack came with her.
Came up with her, man. It was tight. Now, I don't know. We need to have you on more often because usually it's a sausage fest up here, and nothing like that is ever brought to our attention.
What?
But you did. You brought it.
You want to see the elephant?
I want to see anything you got because
you be careful.
What?
You be
What?
careful.
What are you talking about?
Be careful what you wish for.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna find it, but this time I'm gonna find it safely.
Katie brought up a gif of an elephant once.
Mm-hmm.
That was. What did you type in to find that, Katie?
Thank you, Karen.
If women had a dick for one day.
Yeah, so it was a gif of an elephant, yeah, flopping around. But all the other things on that Google search that popped up with it, Katie went ahead and just shared the whole page, and
I did that once
That
back in the fourth wave days when me, Scotty, and Final and Bear, and we were looking at lightsabers, and some dildo lightsabers came up that were in use. And
this was far worse. This was far worse.
Wait. Open
this was straight up pornography.
Okay, I'm gonna open it.
Okay. This one is safe. This one is safe.
Girls
See?
were boys for a day. This is way okay. I get it. I get it.
And do you know the opposite? Do you know the opposite?
No.
I'm afraid I know what the
About to
opposite
find
is.
out.
We're learning things today. Hi, Mac. Aren't you glad you came? This show is top notch.
I know Return
It's
of the
tight.
Mac for Rogan, the return of the Mac for Rogan Entertainment, and this is what I run into for my first time being back.
Absolutely, bro. Oh, no, but the best, Mac. It's good to see you. What's up?
And that's the opposite.
Mm-hmm. This is when I wish Ashley was here because she'd have shit to say. I don't know what to say. Tommy?
I could definitely see your hands looking like that, Walton.
Me?
Oh yeah, you would never let it go.
Mhm.
I'll tell you what. Double fisted.
Dishpan hands.
I think all that would go all the way up to the elbow though with Walton.
We're going to go back to the World War II show that was crammed up someone's ass in a moment. Captain Robert April says, ER techs record and document everything. They love to swap their war stories of the ER techs. This is why we know that Richard Gere hamster story is bullshit. No evidence.
We can't see what you're reading.
Talk about felching. Okay. Nobody
Did
knew
you
that.
see the Johnny Cage
Yeah,
one?
felching.
656, Walton.
66. Hold on, brother. Okay, here we go. Let's see. There was this one idiot who used a frozen sausage. The ice melted and that thing broke in half inside him. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Mackany, would you put a sausage in your ass?
No. Why are you
Oh,
asking
my.
me that? I feel like something you would do, Steven.
Because you're new. You just came to the panel. You just joined the fun.
No.
Anybody in the chat, if you got a kink or something, we don't shame. Just
Would anyone put a frozen sausage up your ass?
And if
Sound off in the chat.
Yeah,
If there
please.
was anybody who would actually do that, do you really
Raise your
think there
hand.
would be anybody saying it out loud?
If you were a person who would put a frozen sausage up your ass, I think you would. I think you would just raise your hand and be like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Captain Arden April says spelling in English used to be according to whim. Once they devised dictionaries, the spellings got locked into whatever they were at the time, whether they made sense or not. Right. Yeah. Thank you for dropping that knowledge. I keep forgetting. This is a geek and nerd community, and we have smart peoples here. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh shit! Tina said she's game for anything once.
Well.
I mean, Tina.
Wow.
That's
Of all the people in the
Thought you
chat,
had-
Tina was the last
Of all.
person I expected.
I know, that's unexpected.
Katie, what you doing?
freaks
What are you doing
come
to the
out
chat?
at night. Freaks come out at night.
What I'm doing what?
What have you done to the show? I don't know. It's weird now. All the girls are getting weird in the chat.
Well, I'm just being, the good old
Uh-huh.
sweet innocent me.
Yeah, you're innocent. Okay, all right. I'll go with that narrative. You know what? I'll run with that narrative. Parrot Head is not innocent. What? Fuda balls or no balls? What the hell does that mean? Anybody know what that means?
Fuda is girls with dicks.
Oh, Mac, I'm glad you're here. You know all that strange shit. No.
So no balls for you?
No,
You want to snip?
no, I don't want balls at all, Tommy. What the fuck? Wait.
So
Oh,
you
damn
only
it! Don't have
want
any balls.
so you only want a girl with a dick but no balls.
Yeah, I'm with Johnny Cage on this.
He's
one.
thinking about it.
That's a no for me.
Yeah, I can see that he's choosing.
No, I just know I know I'm getting clipped, and I know it's gonna go in Tommy's folder of this old Walton stuff on his fucking thing. Captain Robert April. One dipshit put quick setting concrete up his ass.
Oh,
Required medical help to extract. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, literally no shit. The result was a perfect casting of the interior of the moron's colon.
Oh my god! But can you imagine? Okay, concrete. That's not like expanding shit. But can you imagine that foam that once you like you get down, it like expands.
I mean, it sets right. It expands, and it's a chemical It's a chemical reaction, so it burned his ass. It had to.
I'm not talking about concrete, dude.
Oh my bad. What was that? I'm sorry. I'm on here. My bad. Go ahead.
When you're building your house, they use this foam for insulation.
Foam.
Yes, it's expanding foam. Can you imagine that? That would be like, oh.
Did anybody throw Bryce the link, or he was just like, nah, I ain't going up there. They talking about asses.
I ain't dealing with that shit.
Yeah, let me know because you can. Yes, I mean we're being serious, Brightest. We're being serious.
Or just imagine like a very quick dry include.
A serious analysis of ass play.
Of getting
anal
Semitic
asses.
Yes.
You probably could have listed this one as the dark side of Rogue Entertainment.
What's up, Captain Track? Good to see you. Well, we don't have any special guests this week, so we're just letting it loose. We're just letting it hang.
Remember that chick that was suing.
Right term.
Remember that chick that was suing the glue company? Because
for her hair. Yeah, she made bank.
Imagine putting that there.
No.
Don't put right.
All right. God damn it.
She's back too. What did she do?
There was this chick that just used.
Yeah, she
used
just
the
did
glue
something else. I just seen it listed earlier today.
Tina Bo just said the foam would have to be added to a balloon already inside to avoid contact with the bodily tissue.
This is a side of Tina that I have not known, and I don't want to know.
No, I want to know it. I like this. I'm just wondering. I'm curious since she ain't been like this before. And then I don't know. Katie showed up and was showing all kinds of stuff. Oh, you missed it, Mac. There was this two white chicks. And one of them put
before bros.
Sat on
break it to you.
Sat a pole up her ass, like from a table or something.
Okay.
Yeah, Katie, you want to show him? Show Mackany. He deserves to see that.
Show up.
Let me ask you this: was this in China?
The women, with the accident where she sat on the thing.
Oh my god, I need to find
the shoe rack.
Please,
the shoe rack.
Yeah, the shoe rack. Whatever. Yeah, thank you, Tommy, for being observant.
You're just gonna scar me for life? Is that?
No, we're not gonna scar. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna love this. You might even put a frozen sausage in your ass. You don't know. You don't know what's gonna happen.
Excuse me, Stephen.
I don't know. Look how Tina's acting. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen.
I'm kind of worried that if you go out to like Home Depot or Lowe's or something, you might see somebody like Tina just hanging out in the expanding foam section. Like, hey, how's it going, Taylor?
Like,
Johnny Cage says,
she's got me worried.
I'm not. Tina's got me worried.
There is a video clip up on YouTube of a guy that super glued his ass and proceeded to drink laxatives. Some people do. I'm not doing that for subs. I'm not.
No,
it ain't worth that.
I shared a video.
Okay. Oh,
I want to know about this
tuning fork
thing. Is the tuning fork thing real, Steven?
Why do I feel like it's so?
There you go, Mac.
Ooh.
You hear that? And he's like, ooh.
Ooh. Ow.
Hey now.
Yeah, he George Takei that. You see?
Yeah.
Told you might like that.
Ow. No, I'm just like, ow.
Oh, look at Sporking. Yeah, man. This is our entertainment. We're better than the dump. We're shoving things up. We're watching people shove things up their ass.
Instead of shitting it right out.
We're going in instead of out.
There it is. There it is.
Did you see that, Scotty?
Yeah.
Quality entertainment right there. Oh, 3 stitches in her.
Oh, 3 stitches.
Nice. So Nancy got after the accident.
I wonder if she hooked up that thing.
Oh my God. I mean, Oh, I wonder what daddy issues that had. Okay, let's. All right.
Well, if she needed 3 stitches, then it probably wasn't too many daddy issues.
Not too many after that, though. Bomb disposal experts were called to a hospital in. How am I supposed to say this? Gloucester, England, after a man told doctors there was a World War II anti-tank shell lodged inside of him. Authorities said
an anti-tank shell.
yeah, big. It's a big one, right? You know, it's not little. The explosive ordnance disposal team arrived at
Gloucester.
Thank you, Gloucester Royal Hospital on Wednesday morning after hearing that a patient had presented with a munition in his rectum. The spokesperson for what Tommy said, I don't even know that word either, told Insider. The item had already been removed by doctors by the time the bomb squad arrived. The spokesperson added, and the EOD confirmed that the shell was not live and therefore not a danger to the public.
So
they had the bomb squad had to inspect that while it was up his ass.
Well, did they, or did they take it out when they got there?
I would
I don't
imagine
know.
they probably had to inspect it before they removed it.
I would think, yeah.
Or did the doctors not care? They were just like, "Oh, we get to play with Menace today," and they just
no, they stuck more things up his ass to inspect it.
Yeah, anytime there's an incident like that, I believe the scene is just halted until experts can take a look and examine the scene.
Scott, they love us. They love us. They love us. They love you.
This, this takes fire in the hole to
yes.
Okay, my creative side just kicked in. Just imagine that patient laying on their belly, right? And that anti explosion commando standing around here like, dude, what are we gonna do with this?
Yeah, come save the show, Scott. I don't know what I'm doing tonight. This is even McEnany was like, damn, I showed up and I don't even want to be here. Like, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I told him he could shove a frozen sausage up his ass. You missed that part. Yeah, and chat didn't like that. We lost like 6 subs. I don't know if they.
Scotty, you were the only person who didn't come and make fun of Walton.
Yeah, Steven, you lost 6 subs because you told a black.
What's up, Steve?
You lost 6 subs because you told a black man to shove a frozen sausage up his ass. I'm like,
I guess so.
He was just asking a question.
Is that an ST or phobia thing? I don't know.
Well, does it make a difference that it's probably a gender-free sausage?
No,
I mean, it's shaped like a dick. So,
I mean,
how did the sausage identify? I don't know the rules no more.
If you like
rectal fluid.
If you like our friend Arlen, the sausage is global.
Captain Robert Abrams says, "I'm sorry. Oh, my bad." Bomb squads in the UK get a lot of calls regarding World War II shells. Once in a while, World War I bit shows up. That's nuts. But are they up people's rectums like the World War Ones, or is it just the World War IIs? Like, that's my question.
I would assume most are probably not discovered inside an asshole.
You think?
At least we would hope.
The Sun reported was first to report that the unnamed patient. Oh, why can't we know his name? He sounds like a fun guy. Told doctors at
Gloucester
Royal Hospital that he slipped and fell onto the 2-inch wide artillery shell. Guys, if you ever run into an artillery shell, don't slip and fall on it. All right.
You know what? I would say I could say about all these stories of bringing up. We would probably rather have this happen to us than see Santa Inc. We can probably universally agree that, yeah.
So this thing's like the size of a candle, wider.
Yeah, I mean, like if it's a little one, I don't know. Maybe Santa Inc. is pretty fucking awful,
Well, I don't know, but by the look of it, like when I saw that in movies, it's like this big.
I mean, I was thinking it was a lot bigger. That there's a hat next to it, or there's a helmet next to it, right? I don't think is that it? That doesn't look like it. In a statement,
Wait.
What? In a statement sent to the Insider, the Gloucester Hospital's NHS Foundation Trust said, as with any incident involving munitions, the relevant safety protocols were followed to ensure that there was no risk to patients, staff, or visitors at any time. So I guess the bomb squad did go up his ass.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah. Clear the area. Check his asshole.
Burn the hole.
All right, and I don't know what them pictures are going to lead me to. So yeah, the guys, thank you so much for that segment. Appreciate you.
Don't act like you're excited
Johnny,
about it.
I like how Johnny Cage is asking Fist the same question, and Red Gates is like, "Answer the question, Fist. We need to know."
This is an
Inquiring minds want to know.
I mean, look at this. It has created chat interaction, Walton. I don't know how you could have a problem with this.
I don't. I don't. Thank you guys. We love y'all.
I think we just needed something ridiculous because everything is just so depressing to read in the news anymore. Something stupid like this, I think, is a good palate cleanser.
Absolutely. We should look for more things like that in the future.
Well, I don't know about exactly like that, but
yeah.
Do you want to cover the? You want to cover the vagina the exploding vagina chick? Or you
We're talking about Gwyneth Paltrow again.
No, we're going to talk about Methany. Oh,
I don't know where it is though. I don't know what site it was on because Vinny covered it. But I will find, or we can talk about.
It's not exploding vagina candles.
No, some chick was
actual vaginas.
Yeah, and shot herself in the cooter.
And she shot herself in the meat.
No. Oh, she ain't heard the story. We need to find it. All right, hold on.
Now we're gonna go torture Katie now.
No, well,
you guys are a bunch of.
Was her right name really Methany, or was ETEP playing around?
No, ETEP.
No, that is not her real name.
By the way, Katie, I love your pigtails. By the way, very cute.
Huh?
I thought you were wearing pigtails for a second.
You mean this now?
Yeah. Okay,
No.
I thought it was pigtails for a second. I was like, that's very cute.
No. It's
Okay.
my headphones. It might when I get freshly washed hair, and put my headphones on, this kind of sticks like.
Okay,
stuff,
it looked like pigtails from us.
like Pomeranian,
We're going deep into the real topics tonight.
Phrasing.
Oh, yes, so deep, so deep.
Yes, like a frozen sausage.
Deeper, daddy.
Yeah. Wow. Damn, man, kind of turned me on a little. I'm not gay or anything. Just saying.
Right.
What the hell? It's with my browser.
The Lauren Hunter Demand. That's right, Demand.
The man. Yeah, that sounds familiar.
For a second, I thought you said Demogen. I was like,
God,
what?
Did you find one of them?
I'm looking for. I got the New York Post. Do you got one?
To my knowledge, Demogen has not shot himself in the vagina.
Take the New York Post.
No, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. Hey, Vinny, you just showed up for frozen sausages. What's up, man?
Frozen sausage. Okay.
Yeah, that's
So the question of the night.
Let me ask you this, Vinny.
Are you in or are you out, Vinny?
Let me ask you this, Vinny. Does the Fouch prefer frozen sausages up his ass or frozen syringes up his ass?
Whoa, that's very extreme. I don't know. You got to ask the Fouch.
You're wrong, Vinny. You're wrong. You know he wants it.
You guys are crazy.
By the way,
I'm gonna inject you all, you sons of bitches. Bend over.
there's gonna be a Fouch off very soon.
What?
Off.
There's
Fouch
gonna be
off.
Oh, a Fouch off. Fouch
yeah?
off. Yes. Yes. It's happening. It's going down.
Who's the
Going
other
down is inside the rectum.
Come on, other Fouch, show yourself.
I'm telling you, we need a whole panel of people just doing Fauci. Just
Tommy.
one live stream.
Tommy, do your Fouch expression.
Oh,
Impression.
I already did.
But Vinny didn't catch it.
Well, he didn't
You're
do it for
wrong,
Vinny.
Vinny. You're wrong.
You see, I
Thank
know
you.
science.
I am the science, you sons of motherfucking bitches.
Science about sticking sausage up your
I am
ass.
the Lord and Savior of the world. I am the one and only Fouch. Everyone else can suck a dick.
Or put a sausage up their ass.
frozen
I'll put
sausage.
sausages up your ass.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think Johnny Cage is right. We really don't need a whole panel.
You highlight Chris Fitz's
the
comment.
more the merrier.
You highlight Chris Fitz's comment to all the Faucis. Like, oh God, we need that.
Brutal Moody Wood
Go
said
with the
that Fauci gets that says get the sausage booster. Yeah, Vinny, we were just covering the story in some place that doesn't sound like it's spelled England, and Somebody put a World War II tank artillery shell up their ass and had to get it taken out of the hospital.
Hell on Stephen.
What?
Stop spreading misinformation.
Was it wrong? Did I not read it
I'm no doctor, but if you're putting that kind of thing, those kind of things up your ass, you got to.
Oh God, what's going on here?
What's going on here?
I don't know. I don't want to talk about this stuff with diversity in my face.
What are you doing?
Okay. I'm looking for white trash and the New York Post threw diversity at me.
The
Okay.
diversity of a woman fired a gun at her vagina. That's the
woman fires gun at her vagina in cam show, crotch show. Gone horribly wrong. Vinny, we weren't going to cover this, but we figured, given that we're only covering top notch entertainment news.
Beautiful. Well, that's it. Yeah. Well, you stole from me, so yeah, go for it.
I totally stole from you. I did, and I apologize for that. Okay. This probably wasn't the kind of money shot she was banking on. Georgia webcam model Lauren Hunter Damon. Are you listening, Katie?
The man.
Are you listening?
The man.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm making sure you're listening.
Here, like...
This is for you. The whole chat, everybody on the panel, we already know this story. This is for you. Okay. Georgia webcam model Lauren Hunter Damon, 27, redefined crotch shot after discharging a firearm into her vagina during an alleged sex stunt gone awry. Okay, no crazy yet.
What she like? What she was trying to be like? What she wanted to be like Supergirl or something? She has a vagina of steel. It just like bounces off.
I don't understand. White trash. Okay, I don't get it. It comes in all different forms. I don't know what's happening.
She had an itchy clit finger.
She smoked too much meth.
Itchy trigger finger.
She thought she had a titanium twat.
Must be.
That's what I was talking about. Like, guns don't belong to
I got a high five Vinny for that one. That was
right. Memes. Exactly. Accidents happen, brother. All right. God, I can't wait to see the damage. I can't wait to see the damage in this chick's eyes. All right.
It was the gun's fault. I just want to preface that it was the gun's fault. The gun went off prematurely. She did not pull the trigger. I've been in touch with somebody who knows about this story. I can tell you right now that her finger was never on that trigger. And it was never pulled. It went off completely by itself.
Yeah, her finger had a lot of other things to do.
So you have a link. I understand tonight. Tonight we are covering, very intense topics. But we could, if you want to come on and try your hand at frozen sausages and shit like that. Come on in, brother.
This takes finger on the trigger to a whole.
Just understand that this is an important show. We're being serious tonight. We're not playing.
Groundbreaking.
Yes,
this is groundbreaking shit right here, yo.
All right. Okay, you already covered that. The female shot herself in the vagina accidentally. Paramedic Brittany Rivers reportedly told responding police officers of the incident, which reportedly occurred on the morning of November 9th in the residence in Thompson. Per report by blah, 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 blah. Later interviews with witnesses revealed that the Sex Pistol turned gunshot victim
Sex Pistols
was apparently alone in her bedroom with the weapon. A 9mm handgun went off. Well, she doesn't like them big, does she? It's only a 9mm.
She likes it small and fast.
She does.
Imagine if it was a shotgun, right?
That's average size. Come on.
I mean, a shotgun in the cooter?
It would take more than just a cooter. I think her whole lower half would have been gone.
Glizzard says, shot in the crotch. She's to blame. She gives gun safety a bad name. Well said. Well said.
At least she acknowledged that she blamed herself on this one and that, saying it was
just what I was saying a little bit earlier. Sorry, I can't yell. I just figured out it's like 1 a.m. I can be yelling. So that's what I was saying. That's why I keep saying that the guns don't belong to hands of retarded people like that.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure that unlike her boyfriend, this one wasn't firing blanks.
Obviously not.
A shotgun in the cooter. I don't. Considering the World War, we could if you could think it's like a tank shell up somebody's ass. I think a shotgun would be more for the ass than the cooter.
Well, the barrel is one thing. If you're actually pulling the trigger, another.
You already know you use like the big tank artillery for the ass. It was confirmed in the last article. No.
We need to write her a letter. I think she's in a certain ward.
Yeah.
For mental retardation. But hey, do what you got to do. Reach out and find out.
If she's not, she could be attached to a pole somewhere. I mean, either way.
Most likely.
I'm interested in, seeing. I want to see these eyes. I want to see how much damage is reflected in them.
You got to stay away from damaged women.
I want to see. I just want to see how much of a lack of self-esteem is involved in this.
The soullessness.
I mean, I wouldn't be that vicious, Vinny. She's a woman. Later interviews with witnesses revealed that officers were first alerted to firearm fiasco after receiving an accidental gunshot wound called from the residents, according to police. Upon arriving at the scene, the sheriff's deputy encountered EMS Rivers, who was holding an unloaded handgun and a spent bullet casing in her hands. I'm glad they sent a woman first, geez, something like that. She told the officer that the man had blasted herself in the nether regions. We still say that word, but can we not just say vag? Like, it's a shorter word. It's whatever. Police then concluded interviews with the man's three housemates. There's a bunch of them in there.
Walton, I'm a doctor. The correct terminology is gash.
Thank you, sir.
Trust the science.
Absolutely. I forget my Northeast. Let's see. Police then conducted interviews with the man's three housemates, two of whom were present during the accident. Two of whom, there was a party, to try and shed light on the alleged, what the hell is that word? Bedower, Babu, what the hell is that? Tommy, what is that? Bedore backfired. Thanks, Tom. I appreciate you. Jordan, get the hell out of here. I don't want to see Baldwin. Not right now. I can't handle Baldwin right now. New York Times, please back him up. Back him up. Okay, Jordan Allen. Oh my God. Jordan Allen then reported, or the reporter owner of the firearm told officers that he was in the kitchen walking back to the bedroom when he heard the gun go off. Upon reaching the bedroom, Allen discovered the man with a small amount of blood in her leg. Do you think it was a small amount of blood? Do you think that?
I think she only got one curtain. So.
Wow. I mean,
One curtain.
Get.
This roast beef got a hole in it.
We got the meats.
We have the meats. Oh shit! You know what? Ving Rhames should be reading this article for us.
God damn it. Captain Robbie says, why do you always check? Oh, this is why you always check your firearms. There is no such thing as an unloaded gun, especially if you're using it as a dildo. I mean, right, Captain Robert. Thank you. See, this is why we need Captain Robert April in our chats. Not only is he a nerd, but he has common sense. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Amen.
Captain Trek. Oh, I said Jason. He says, well, "Come on, Jake. Damn it, switch over." Captain Trek, you need to invite her to the morning brew. I want her first. No, if anybody's going to interview this one, it's got to be us. All right.
We've seen pictures of her, me and Vinny. You don't want her.
Are you sure? Does she look like she hates her father?
She looks like something that was left out on the porch after Halloween was over.
Really? All right. Does she look like she can be talked down to and appreciated? Oh, hey, rough girl, my bad. What's going on? Good to see you. Hell, we're not covering this article. We were actually laughing at people who do. Thank you for being here. We would never do anything like that. I guess I'm called
that weapon.
What?
All
What is
right.
it?
I'll be slowly poofing.
You want to go? We're at the apex of the story.
Okay, fine.
Meanwhile, a second witness named Cody. What?
She's
Cody
passing
Starr.
out, and you're gonna force her to listen to the rest.
All right, Katie. You know what? I've been shamed again on my own stream.
Well, it's her birthday.
What are you doing? Make me smaller. Come on, do it. I don't like it.
I don't. Okay, fine.
Thank you.
There you go. I'm going to take this down. So you're a little bigger.
You know what? You
can say goodbye. Say bye-bye. Say bye. Red's book. Say, you do the whole outro thing.
You haven't seen this one yet.
Oh my God. Didn't we put enough of this earlier?
There, I'm gonna second it.
No, we're not doing it.
Yeah, you're a buddy.
You can never have enough wood.
Thank you for being here, Katie. No, I really do. I appreciate you being here, sweetie. I'm happy that you were able to spend time. I know it's got to be like 4 a.m. where you're at.
What? It's like 1
Like
27.
Okay, I don't know.
Oh, that's it?
I don't know edition like that. So.
130.
I shamed Walton for 130. Come on.
What?
I said I shamed Walton for 130. Come on.
Of course, because it's Walton. It's not about what time it is. It's about the fact that it's Walton.
Also true.
Yeah, well, you kind of caught me off guard with the Sunsworn thing, but since you already mentioned it, yeah. Well, there was this special action, guys, that we had from Cyber Monday till what the fuck, Wednesday, when there were all kinds of special discounts for Sunsworn books, and since the whole campaign is gonna be closing down pretty soon. There's a limited amount of copies and limited amount of tiers that is still available. I'm really hoping that Red Gaze is gonna come back soon to save me, because I really suck at fishing. So
I'm back.
It is. Okay,
You're back?
All that talk of all that. Well, all that talk of things going in rectums and frozen sausages, and that was that was a rough one.
You had to go check the fridge.
No, I got some major flashbacks this time around. Yeah, check out Sunstorm Wings of Vengeance.
I sure hope you didn't trip and fall onto a shoe rack when you went to the bathroom.
It's really your business, Tommy. What happened?
He had to bake
stitches
in my rectum.
He had to bake some brownies.
Things were overcooked. They had to go.
Oh, geez.
Thank you, Tina.
Well, the point is that there are only 4 Sirens of Sunsworn left. With all those prints, all those trading cards, all those posters, and everything available. So, and rest of the books are limited as well. So we're gonna be holding a big closeout stream where you can pretty much still get it if you decide to, but it's gonna get down very soon to the point where no more.
I think anybody that hasn't backed this yet, you need to check this one out. I've gotten both of Red's books, and they're both amazing. The artwork, of course, is amazing in this one because this is more in the comic book style, and this other one is actually a novel. But this one is actually truly spectacular. And if you haven't gotten on it yet because you're sitting on the fence and you don't know if it's going to be any good, I put a small review up on it. I showed a few pages on it. You can kind of see a little bit what's going on. Red has shown off plenty of pages from this book. And from the moment that he was actually putting it together, you are missing out if you don't get on this, because this is kind of entertainment that we've been asking for, the kind of entertainment that we've been looking for from the mainstream corporations who don't want to give us that shit anymore.
Yeah, we're just gonna show this very, very one important panel that is.
Oh my God! Why is it gotta be this?
Yeah,
I paid money to be made fun of.
Everybody who love Walton, who just. Who love the way how we make fun of him. You just want to get this because here, this tall man in the middle.
Oh my God.
That's the man. That's our Stephen Walton, the tree historian. Tommy, help me with his titles and everything, please.
He is the author, Stephen Walton, the tree historian, the Astorian, your tree historian, born in the national forest, fighting to get wood. He shimmies, but he does not.
That don't look like me. My teeth don't look like that. They look I'm not that
You're looking up. You're looking up. That's all that matters.
I paid money to be in this book, and that's what. Shit.
And if you don't like complaining Walton, you can always check out our other favorite person. That was missing.
At least
that's a long distance shot, right? This is a close up of a long distance shot. Why don't you give him the bone, Katie? Give him the bone.
The desperate bone one.
That's a good representation of Walton.
Tommy, please get ready.
Why is Culture tall and I'm short?
You're gonna be narrating it, okay?
Okay. Oh, no, not today. Not here, not right now, bro. Oh.
Hey, Joe, congrats on 50K, by the way.
That's my future ex-wife over there, Harf, and I'm gonna save her. I'm going in tree deep, enema deep, ass deep, because I'm the tree historian, the Astorian, Stephen Walton, here for Sunsworn.
God. No, Jay, I paid money to be in Red's book, and they made me a midget. Look at this.
Can you see all the coffee leaking
What
out of that
midget
girl's
are you
eyes?
talking about? I'm telling you, this has exactly your side. And the best shot of this.
I
is
heard
you
that.
see
You had
the
to use
side-
one of my lines
and you
too.
see
All
the
right.
side. Come on. You just want that.
Come on now, Walton. Come on, Walton.
It's not
Come on
funny,
now.
Jay. You know. It's
That
not
was
funny,
for
bro.
you, Steven. For you.
That was
I
for
heard
you.
that.
For you.
Health
And there's
size.
even like a back view of at least that you can see the comparison of the size, like it's
I'm
there.
rocking that
there.
one, I think.
Yeah.
So thank you for in that scene not making me look like I'm on my knees or something. Oh my
Nah,
Yes.
nah,
Yes.
not really.
And she gave you furry shoulders. It's fantastic.
fuck my life. Yeah. Support independent creators, guys. It's better than the
You've
industry.
been immortalized, Steven.
Right?
Forever.
I've been immortalized. Yeah. Thank you, gays. I've known you for 3 years. Your best friend came up, with Jay, all of us, and that's how you reward me. I love
Well,
you.
let's be honest, Steven. There was no way they could have gave you bigger adulation than that because of your height.
So really, guys,
I don't know why you were
if can,
complaining. I really thought
if you
you'd be
can-
thrilled with this.
Just help me shilling it, man. Come on.
No,
I'm upset
I
that
am.
Steven's upset.
Why? But he shouldn't be upset. He paid for it. He got what he paid for. So what?
Katie,
Come on. I've been so patient with you. You took 10 minutes to climb that chair, man.
oh my God. Y'all don't understand her when she's like in private, she's like really sweet. And then the camera comes on and she's evil. To
She's
me.
like, "Ha! Fool you."
But yeah, if you haven't Sunsworn Wings of Vengeance yet, please do so. The time's running out, and I really believe we have epic stories to tell you guys. And there's no messaging, no politics, no bullshit, fun, action-paced adventure. And yeah, man, that's what we're here to do. That's what we're here to give you, and hope you will partake.
That's it.
I don't know. Glinzer might be onto something there. Walton could be
Oh
a
my
hero
God.
in
Why did you bring up
Treesworn.
Blinzer? I was gonna go into a whole pro by Sunsworn support independent creator. I was gonna
Treesworn
whole
branches
that
of
whole
vengeance.
No,
Right.
not Peter
Right.
Dinklage height. A little bit shorter.
That is so damn horrible. This is a lie. This is a vicious, false narrative perpetuated by hateful people who are projecting their insecurities on others to protect their own fifis. I am not.
Okay, Sean King, tone it down over there.
Oh, mother.
Steven, we're not. None of us are the ones sitting on a chair swinging their feet right now. So stop.
And
He's in the booster seat.
Walton, is it?
What the
is
hell,
it the-
man?
What's worse for you? Is it the tree jokes or the short jokes?
It's both.
Which
And
hurts?
in case you were
what hurts your
interested,
stature?
Who's here to try to make
are
me cry, Vinny? That's
also
all.
offering
Real
these
men don't cry.
amazing stretch goals.
Stretch
Okay,
goals.
never mind.
Yep, all these are unlocked. Everybody's gonna get 3 foil trading cards and a die cut sticker.
Thank you, Rob Girl.
Shame the stretch goals couldn't have helped Walton any.
Oh my God! Look, Brian is a beautiful book. I bought this book. It is gorgeous, guys. Support your independent
Walton.
creators because
Well,
listen.
If you get a boost, it might help you grow a few inches.
Hey, thanks, Fouch.
Hey, man,
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate
Walton.
that.
Trust the science.
Yeah.
Steven,
Well, and then the next one will make you 8 feet tall.
Steven, you
No.
should be happy.
Look,
You know how much I
I'm
wanted
happy.
to expand your story.
Oh,
You know
I
how
can
much-
only imagine the joy on your face and the closeout for Bonds when
You
you,
know
presented this.
the whole time.
You
the whole
actually
time,
made me feel bad. All right, before you
You know
even, I was like, I know this is going to be bad. I knew it was going to be bad, and you made me feel bad about reacting. bad.
Waldonis is the
So
hero
I acted
you
like,
need.
oh, yay!
Okay, listen. Here you're gonna hear a confirmation from Red, the author. I was planning to, that there's a pocket on your pants in that comic, and I almost had you like pull out this card, out of your pocket, looking at it like, I miss my home, and there would be a tree.
Really?
Like a
gonna
callback
pull
to
that
the Wolverine meme. Yeah, I
I
talked.
don't care about that.
And I said, no, we're not. I said, no, we're not doing that to my friend Steven. We can
Thank
make
you.
him
Oh,
4
thank
feet
you.
tall, but we're not doing that.
Thank you, Red.
Sure.
Thank you, Steve Lee, for drawing a line. I appreciate that.
That's crap. That's crap. He said that the main story is somewhere else, but trust me, we're just gonna do it.
Don't deserve. So you make a campaign of that, that's gonna hit $1 million, I guarantee.
They're all bastards. All right. just support indie creators and shit. You know, it's better than the mainstream. Yeah, I mean, the mainstream's so bad. We're covering the live shells up, you know, tank shells up people's asses today. So, I mean, that's how bad entertainment has gotten. So, by
mainstream do that.
What?
Oh,
well,
Jesus,
metaphorically, gays. Yeah, metaphorically, gays is shoving those shells up our asses.
Are we going to finish this article, or are we just going to cut it loose? We should just cut it send everybody over to Sporking News Podcast. The dump is coming up after this.
I'll tell you what, though. One more real quick.
upset.
One more real quick. I see Glinzer. He says he's giving you a little bit of credit, and he says you're swinging your feet from a beanbag chair.
No, I still prefer booster seats. I still prefer the booster seats.
That's going to be the new thing now. Thank y'all. Put me in a comic book. 4-foot motherfucker. I appreciate y'all.
Hey, fucker before that, to be fair.
Oh,
Well, everybody, if you decide you want to send Walton a gift this year, you know step ladders are always in fashion at his house.
And we had this idea that whenever we come for a visit, you know, we should have bought like a bonsai tree or something like that.
I used to be the Fandom Menace historian. It wasn't worth shit. Wasn't worth shit.
You're the treat of
This is how they treat me.
historian now. So
Exactly.
that means
Exactly.
something
Yes.
more. It has so much more meaning now.
All right, you know what? Do we have a picture of Methany? Do you have a picture offhand so we can just see the damage in this chick's eyes, or are we done? No? Go to Vinny's stream, because we were all talking. Actually, that was a lot funnier. We covered that. It was,
Even you're deranged.
what?
You're deranged. You just want to see pain in people's eyes.
No, just the women I want to use. That's all.
Did you hear about the other story of the guy who had he had a silicone arm when he went to go get his shot?
No.
Oh, you didn't hear that?
No.
That was over in Italy. That made the news in a bunch of places. He went in with a prosthetic arm because he didn't want to get the old booster.
He went with a Go ahead.
Yeah,
You want to get the Fauci special?
and the nurse, she's like, the arm is a different color from the hand and the face. Like, at first she felt guilty because she thought, oh, he does have a prosthetic arm, and I kind of guilted him into giving me this arm to shoot. But she went, wait a minute. She was inspecting it further, and so that his other arm was underneath, and then he goes, oh yeah, could you just shoot that instead, please? And she promptly called the cops.
Wow. Is it mandated in Italy? Like, is that?
It looks like it is. If you want to work.
Oh my God! Look, guys, please go check out Sporking News Podcast. The dump's coming up next. Got Mark, the Gospel According to Mark with a C is on there. I think Culture's stopping by. Jane Theory is going to be there, and Mad Martin is going to be there, and I'm not sure who else, but it's going to be an excellent panel, good show. Very less caliber topics than this show, you know. So just at least throw them a like or something. Say something in the chat before you leave.
Throw them a bone.
Say something nice.
Yeah, well, I heard the dump is just about Brandon's bowel movements. That's what I heard.
Well, that too. But,
You know,
you
in
can
rogue
watch if you want.
in the rogue chats, we call it the Sporking Steamer.
Yeah, it's
It's
all
not
about it's all childish shit. Like literally,
Yeah.
it's just like it's poop and snots.
It's nasty. Ask. Oh, do me a favor, but if you go over there, ask Scott about the booger. Ask him about the booger video, okay? Because he loves showing it. Just ask him about it. Hashtag Scott's booger, and I appreciate that. So Nerium, thank you so much for being here. Do you want to say anything more before you head out?
Bye.
Okay.
No.
Good for you.
No. Actually, no. Thank you that I could be here, and thank you for all the birthday wishes.
Rough Girl, thank you so much. Thank you for being a great supporter. Thank you for reaching out to me this week and sending me those messages. That really meant a lot. To hear whenever any of us hear from our subscribers or fans or our fellow YouTubers and give us advice or words of inspiration. We really appreciate that. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate you for being a channel member and being here every week. Thank you. Up next is this dick.
Oh, how nice of you, Stephen.
Yeah, whatever.
I know you really had to work your way up to doing that one. So, yeah, guys, make sure you stop by 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Eastern every Monday for retro discussions going old school, where you get together and talk about old things from the past. And, of course, 7:45 as of right now, still on my channel, Rogue Entertainment Presents Collectible Past, where Vinny and I get to talk about retro toys and some of the older toys. One of the ones I'm going to be doing on the next show is I will be talking about a couple of the toys that I just got in, one of which is going to be Gigawatt, which is the DeLorean from Back to the Future in Transformers form, and also the Ecto-1 Transformer.
That's what it is, dude?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
That's dope.
That's gonna be fun, too.
Dope. It's dope.
Sorry, Tommy. My bad.
No, all good. Yeah, I mean, if you want to stop by and see what everything else I'm doing on my channel, obviously we have the guinea pigs on there, usually in shorts and sometimes in the videos as well. And I just dropped a video talking about Red Gaze's Edge of Annihilation novel, and I just got done this week. I finished reading it, and it was amazing book. Unfortunately, I think Red said that there are no more available for that, but you can still back Wings of Vengeance. Get on board with that.
Absolutely. And speaking of Wings of Vengeance, here's a gaze.
Yeah, sunsword.com. That's where it's at. Yeah, you'll be able to get Edge of Annihilation again in some way, shape, or form when we launch a campaign for Sunsworn 2, March of the Dominion, which will be coming next year at some point in time. We're going to go in this order: Bonds 2, Sunsworn 2, and Vivid. I think that's our plan for the moment. But we'll see how that pans out. But yeah, we got all kinds of cool things coming to you from Bloodbond Books next year. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Yeah, like Katie said, limited copies of Wings of Vengeance available. So jump on them if that's something that you wanted to grab. And yeah, at some point next week, we'll probably be doing a closeout stream for that. Yeah, and get gear up for next year, man, because next year is going to be. And thank you all. Thank you all for having me. Thanks for the shout out. Thanks to everyone in the chat for showing up and just engaging in this deranged yet entertaining discussion tonight.
It was deep. It was a deep discussion. Awesome. A very deep discussion.
It went very deep. Unlubed.
Right. Mm-hmm. Like to the lower intestines.
Thank you, Red.
Of course.
All right. Thank you, gang. Thank you very much, Red Gaze. And next up is Mackany. Tell me they can find you, brother.
Yeah, it's absolutely honored to be back on Rogue Entertainment, of course, with my compatriots, my brothers, and also very special happy birthday to Nerium, as always. I might be going, if I'm not occupied or if I'm not on another stream tonight, I might be going live tonight because new stickers have been revealed for my Etsy shop, and I do want to show them off.
Nice.
Tomorrow, however, guys, mark your calendars. Tomorrow is my main show, Mocking Live with me, Matt Bear, Rosetta Allen, Bruce Lombardo, and Dashley, and we got a very special guest in the husband and wife duo of Master the TDS and Writing Raven. They're going to be stopping by. We're going to have a lot of fun doing that. Monday and Tuesday, or this week, however, I got 2 time-lapse videos I'm going to be dropping. The first one is going to be experimental one. It's going to be a time-lapse video plus a movie review of Ghostbusters Afterlife. And then I'm going to have a second time-lapse video as well, something that's going to be a little more special. And I think something that's going to be a little more sentimental. And I think it's going to be I'll just say it's my way of just saying thanks. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned for that. I got plenty of content coming along the way, and we're still charging towards that 1K mark. The train has not stopped, and I continue to not stop. Even if we don't hit it before Christmas, I'm still pushing the 1K in monetization.
Hell yes, brother.
That matters, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, absolutely. And speaking of not hitting it, here's Vinnieart.
You always have to hit it, you son of a bitch.
Wow.
I'm going to hit you with a 2x4.
I am so sorry, Vinny. I feel bad right now. I'm like,
Vinny, he might like that.
Yeah, I know he will. I'm going to try to lick it as I hit him with it. He's like, wood in the face, my favorite.
What is this it you're talking about, Vinny? What?
I told you I'm going to hit you with a 2x4 between the eyes.
Oh, God.
Stop being such a homo.
That's hot.
You're vicious tonight. Oh my
If you
God.
want some good stuff, make sure to back Shadow of the Kraken. If you want some more good laughs, tomorrow night we're gonna have the Sunday stream. If Walton's not there, we're gonna dogpile him. If he is there, we might dogpile him.
Wow.
Either way, you're dog Walt.
Either way, it's gonna be short jokes or it's gonna be tree jokes. I don't know. We haven't decided. Well, I'll talk with Tommy. We'll discuss. But speaking of Tommy, yes, we do have a great show on Thursdays about all that great stuff and figures. I did do a couple more reviews. I have a Vulture one up right now, figure review. I'm gonna have a Baroness one coming up because everybody likes camel toes, right, Mac? But you know,
What?
Only if they're attached to daddy issues.
And Red's right. Next year is going to be the tits. We got amazing books coming out. First quarter, Shadow of the Kraken should be ready. I am literally working on the last couple of pages for pencils and inks on those. Then I have some painting to do and the lettering. So the book is almost done. We're there. We're on the home stretch for sure. I can't wait for you guys to get this. It's going to be 52 pages. I might throw some extras in still. I'm not too sure yet, but we'll see. Definitely keep supporting that. City of Venus with the art book still available if you want it in time for Christmas and you're in the States. I highly suggest that you order it this week. After that, I can't guarantee anything. I'm sorry, though, the Australia and New Zealand, I don't think I'm going to be able to mail to your country right now because prices are absolutely insane. We're talking $70 to $100 to mail packages over there.
Plus, the books might not be quarantined, so I'm just saying.
I don't know what's going on too, because I know that they're starting to lock down more countries again, and I'm sure those are probably 2 countries that are locked down. But everywhere else, I mean, like I said, in the States, if you're looking for Christmas gifts, holiday gifts, definitely snatch up those fantastic books. Got a hardcover. We have 3 fantastic. It's really hard copies. Too. It's very hard. They're always hard.
Another amazing book right there too.
Yes,
it is.
That's absolutely right. And if you missed Boostapalooza, go check it out. It was a fun stream on Friday. We had lots of laughs.
I gotta go watch that stream, man.
Yeah, it was a good one. But yes, thank you everybody. It's always a blast being here. Chris Fisk, I got your books today. It came in the mail, so I'm going to be posting up some stuff either tonight or tomorrow on that. Regardless, I'll show it during the stream tomorrow too. So if you guys missed out on Chris's book, please again drop links. Make sure to back all these independent creators because without you, we ain't got shit.
Yeah, brother, absolutely. Hail to that! Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. We were just I was kicking it loose a little bit. We were going to cover like 2 serious topics, but we had to explain American politics during the first one to Katie, and that was just tiring. But it kind of led to a conversation.
We hit the important topics. A woman shoots herself in the vagina.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, Steven. You were saying I couldn't hear you over your whining.
And a tank shell up somebody's ass. So no, we just want to. It's been kind of a difficult week for everyone, and so we just wanted to relax, have a good time. Glad you guys were here and having fun with us. Please head over to Sporking News Podcast. Good friend Scott, Rogue Entertainment over there, The Dump, and have fun. It's going to be a great discussion.
You know what, Steven, as we end this one out, one last shout out to JJ.
Absolutely. I wasn't even going to mention it. I thought maybe it had been too much, but you're absolutely right. This community that started around 3 years ago, you can see the culture that came from the first people that started live streaming and working with one another in it. And I'm talking about like the Fandom Menace side of things. And JJ was a part of that group. When I came in, he was one of those people that was there to help you, to live stream with you, to talk to you, to be your friend. I saw him do it with numerous people. I wasn't as close with him as I would have liked to have been. And we lost him. And as good-hearted as he was, as a good-natured person as he was, he believed in the values that I believed for the longest time. The reason why I wanted to write those books, and I felt that movement was very important. More important so than just the backlash that it was. And that was the idea of rising together, of looking out for one another, of respecting different opinions, and being able to overcome that. And also the right to be who you wanted to be, without being labeled some bullshit by some other bigot calling you a bigot and all that crap. Being honest, being true with one another, not trying to cause drama, not trying to stifle anybody's growth, speaking your mind, however, and calling stuff out, but at the same time being fair with one another, helping each other grow. And if you can't, I got nothing to say, you walk away. That is the staple that JJ left in this community. And I guarantee you, whether you just got here or whether you've been here for years, no matter what lunch table you sit at, no matter where you are, a part of his heart and soul exists in the culture around you. I guarantee it. Please remember to back independent creators, support them, support indie creators, because that's what we do. Whether they're on YouTube, they're making novels, or they're comic books. We don't have an industry to support us. We only have each other, and we rise together. Thank you so much for being here. Remember to share out links for your favorite 2 or 3 YouTubers out there. Wash your hands, wash your ass. Be good to each other. Suffer no fools. Peace.
When you're born in this world, you're given a ticket to the freak show. And when you're born in America, you're given a front row seat.